Hey guys, before I get into the review, I just want to quickly acknowledge the passings of Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds. It's tragic that people have to pass away in general, but Carrie Fisher had a heart attack, cardiac arrest, and Debbie Reynolds had a stroke. And I guess she couldn't take the heartbreak, the loss of her daughter, and within 24 hours of each other. And it's really 2016 needs to end, but I can't even begin to explain how inspirational Carrie Fisher was to my life. And Debbie Reynolds is just a classic actress who's been in a plethora of great films. Singing in the Rain, one of my favorites, really. I don't talk about it much, but I really do love that movie. But thank you for your contributions to cinema. You're going to be missed dearly. My condolences, my prayers. And with saying that, let's get on to the video. Welcome to MaffmanJones Movie Reviews. I'm your host, John Matthew, and today's featured movie is Manchester by the Sea. Now let me get into what I'm about to do here. It's going to be a little bit longer in this video for this video in total length because I have to explain what this is, but this is the 2-minute warning. In football, in the fourth quarter and also second quarter, there's a 2-minute warning at the end of those two quarters indicating that the game is almost at halftime or almost over. So because I'm reviewing so many movies before the end of the year, including this, Silent, and Nocturnal Animals, I'm making my review 2 minutes long, and I have a stopwatch, so I know when I have to stop, and I'm just going to bang through it. So, it's an experiment. Hopefully it works out. If it does, I'm going to be doing this a lot more often, because it actually could be. This is a challenge. I like challenging myself. I like trying to do new things, and this is a new thing. And let's see how fast I could talk and how many words I can get out of my mouth without stuttering. If you're going to see jump cuts otherwise, jump cuts. The scariest thing in videos ever. Alright, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go. So, Manchester by the Sea is a film about Casey Affleck's character who's a plumber who's facing trials and tribulations in his life, but when something tragic happens in his family, he has to go back to his hometown, Manchester, to basically deal with the loss and take care of his nephew, who's played by Lucas Hedges. Now, the movie is portrayed in a realistic sense where the framing and the actual style of the film is very realistic, it's very bland, but it's trying to show the monotony of real life. And as a person who's trying to aspire to be a filmmaker and a director, I could really appreciate that, but I could see how it could bore certain people. I don't think casual audiences are going to really dig into this movie, but if you're a film fan, you could really dig into it. The performances are really good all around. Casey Affleck does deserve a nomination. He is great in this movie. Lucas Hedges, newcomer, I want to see more things from him. He's great. And Kyle Chandler, Michelle Williams, they're both really good. I really liked how the non-linear narrative is and how it plays into the story, because without the non-linear perspective, it could have been a little bit tedious to watch as a film, but it really helps. We learn more about these characters through the flashbacks and non-linear perspective and the way it's told the story. So I really appreciated that. And I really liked the way the story went. It doesn't really get too overly melodramatic, but I liked what happens in the story. There's a lot of twists and turns along the way, and it took me for a nice ride. Other than that, though, Manchester by the Sea is a really good movie, but I don't know if I would ever watch it again. This is going to be a one and done because it really takes an emotional toll on your heart, and there's a lot going on, and it could probably resonate with you in life in a bad way, in a lot of ways. But I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's a darn good Applebee's meal. If you're a film fan, check it out. If not, and if you're curious, then watch it. But if you're a casual moviegoer, you might not find the appeal in this movie, besides Casey Affleck's performance. Alright guys, so that's the first example of the 2-minute warning review. Really quick, I'm cheating, but I just want to quickly mention that there are moments of ironic humor that are pretty funny, and it helps break the tension of the story. And the character arc that drives the story through Casey Affleck's character does bring an insightful perspective on life, and it's worth the watch, in my opinion, for that alone. But other than that, yes, that is my 2-minute warning review on Manchester by the Sea. How do you feel about Manchester by the Sea if you've seen it? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video and this new type of style, let me know what you thought about it. Anything, sound off down below. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the Odyssey and social medias down below. The Odyssey is where I write articles, and I do that from time to time, week to week. Check those out, please. I'm John Matthew, aka MaffmanJones, and I'll see you guys next time.